Well, hi, this is Sam, in case you didn't know, and welcome to another episode of RetroSam's wardrobe. Well, you guessed right, in today's video we're gonna talk about hats. I know that a common question is, what kind of hats do I wear? Where do I get them? What is the brand of them? In today's video we're gonna cover just that. So this video is kind of gonna be like a review video. I'm gonna share my thoughts about the hats, we're gonna look close up at the hats, and much more. So a few days ago I posted on my Instagram that I'm now in collaboration with actually the brand that makes these hats, Jaxon James. So Jaxon James is the brand of my hats, and there will be a link in the description below to their website, so you also can go there and buy these hats. So just before we get into this video where I talk about what I think about the hats and all that stuff, I just want to make clear that when I do collaborations, I always want to collaborate with companies that I really can stand by. And most of the collaborations I do, I have been a customer at this company for quite a few years, so it's not like I get to collaborate with somebody and then from nowhere. I have been a customer for quite a few years, and then I get the opportunity to collaborate with a company that I really like, and I'm very happy about that. So, and I also just want to say that when I do reviews and stuff where it's kind of like a collaboration, it's always my own thoughts. I'm not directed to say anything. It's my own thoughts, my own review. So I always want to be honest about that. So it's always my own thoughts that I share. So with all this being said, I'm sure all of you are looking forward to see each of the hat. We're gonna look at each hat in a close-up. I'm gonna talk about it briefly, and there will also be a little video where you will see the hat with an outfit as well. So these are 1940s styled fedoras. I've covered on my Instagram that I feel like a real genuine 1940s fedora is priced pretty high. I know they're rare and everything, but I feel like paying everything from minimum $200 up to $400-500 for a 1940s fedora is a little bit too steep of a price for me, and probably for many more of you. So I feel like that money can be saved towards something else, maybe a suit. So I think these hats are a very good alternative because they're a 1940s style, high quality hats. So this one is 100% wool felt, and this one is 100% Tojo straw. I hope I'm saying that correct. I apologize if it's not right. So the first hat we will be looking at is the black one, but before we look at the black one, I just want to show you the label. I really like this label. It's very classy, very timeless, everything. So very nice, done by Jaxon James. And now we're gonna take a look at the black hat. And these hats, they are unlined, as you could probably see in the close-up before I stood over here. They're unlined. It has a cotton sweatband, which is very nice. I like it, it's comfortable. And this black hat was a very nice addition to my wardrobe because I really wanted something to go with my 1940s Swedish-made black suit, and I also really like using this hat with my 1930s tuxedo. I know that when I Google a little bit, it says a fedora is not really the right type of hat to wear with a tuxedo, and I know somebody has pointed it out to me. That can be true, but I also feel like I've seen movies where they wear fedora-like hats, 1940s, 1930s and 40s movies, where they're wearing 1940s, where they're wearing fedora-styled-ish hats to their tuxedos. So it can work. It's up. I think it's up to each individual what you think works. I mean, I think it's very nice. And here it is. I hope I'm showing it correctly. I have to look back at the recording, but I think I really like this one. And I really like that the crown is pretty high too, so it becomes a very nice hat. And now we're gonna see this hat with an outfit. Okay, so let's take a look at the blue one. This one was actually one of the very first I bought. I think I bought it 4 years ago, maybe 5. I know it was a long time, 4 or 5 years ago. And this one is really versatile. I like it. It works with all my blue suits. I mean, obviously, it's a navy blue one, but it's a really great navy blue one because it works with most of the blue suits I have, which is nice. Sometimes you might need to get a different kind of blue, etc. It's not always a guarantee that just because it's navy blue, it will work. Because, I mean, there's always a different kind of shades too. So, but I really like this one. It's a very nice hat, and it have hold up very well. I mean, I've used it for several years now, and also I know that many people ask me when I do reels or I post shorts here on YouTube during winter time, or if it's rainy outside, how does the hat survive? Because sometimes I have a lot of snow on my hat, and it has a treatment on it, so it's water resistant. So the snow just gets on top of it, and the rain everything just gets on top of it. And you can I usually just turn it upside down when it's snow, and I go a little bit like this, very, very gently, just to make it fall off. And then I just let it dry inside, not where there is a heat source or anything. I just let it dry by itself inside, and it have hold up very well for so many years of usage. And especially I use it when it's raining and when it's snowing, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. But now let's take a look at an outfit with this hat on. Gray one, this is actually one of my latest ones. I guess it's roughly a year old soon, barely, this hat. And I was looking a while to have one of these in gray, and I was so glad when I was able to get it from Jaxon James. And this one is a superb gray tone, fits so well with my early 1940s American made gray suit. And I mostly use it with that one. I haven't tried with any other one. Now, as I'm standing here doing this video, I'm starting to think, maybe I could use it actually with my black suit somehow, and mix it up a little bit. I don't know, but I mainly use it with my gray suit, and I really like this hat. It's a superb hat. I really like the gray tone of this one. So now let's look at an outfit with this hat on, and I guess you can already guess which suit I'm wearing in that video. Okay, so the brown one. I like to call this a light brown color. I know that it can be a little bit of a different color in different kind of lighting, but I call this a light brown. And this one fits very well with my 1940s post-war tan gabardine suit. And it also fits very well with my 1940s lightweight Palm Beach suit, which is also kind of like a tan one. But it also fits well with my green gray suit from 1944. It fits well with my black suit. I know I also even tried with my one of my navy blue suits once. So this one is very versatile. You can use it for with many different kind of suits really. It's just, you have to be a little bit bold, but I really like this one. And I've had this one for quite a few years too. I think this was the second one I got after I got the navy blue one, if I remember correct. So I think this one is roughly 3 years, 3.5, something like that. But I really like this one too. So let's take a look at this hat with an outfit. So I'm very excited to talk about these hats because I did not even know that Jaxon James had these up until recently, so very exciting. So this is 1940 style, 100% Tojo straw hat, which is just so cool because a straw hat is amazing to have during the warmer days. You don't want something that is too warm on your head, but you still want the protection from the sun. These are perfect, and this one is in a really lovely olive green tone, and I was so excited to receive these because they're in such high quality. I mean, all the hats from Jaxon James are in such high quality, so this is, and at a good price also. So this is a real treat, and I really look forward to using these hats with various outfits. I haven't really posted any outfit posts on my Instagram yet, but there will be outfits with these hats, so stay tuned for that. Keep a lookout on my Instagram. But now you're gonna get a little preview of 2 outfits that I have put together with these hats. So first we're gonna look at the olive green hat with an outfit. So let's take a look at the very last hat. This one is in a beige tan color, and it's very nice. I really like on all these hats, but especially on this one, it has a little bit of a wider brim. Also the green one has a little bit wider brim because it protects you from the sun, so that's very nice, especially for my eyes. And also what I want to say is the sweatband is elasticized. It's a hard word for a Swedish person. Elasticized terry cloth sweatband. It's not terry cloth, it's a whole word. Me, Swedish person and English, but anyway, so yeah. So and I really like that they put a black band here. It really makes a nice contrast. And this one, very comfortable to, all the hats are comfortable to wear, but I really like these, and they are not that heavy either, which is very nice. And I'm really looking forward to combining this one with more outfits. It feels like it's gonna be a little bit more bold summer outfits because this color can be a little bit tricky to match because it's very much more brighter than maybe some other of my colors I have in my wardrobe. So you have to be a little bit thoughtful and careful, but you can still make some very nice outfits. It's just, I just got these hats also, so I haven't really gotten around to it, and it has to become a little bit, you know, more warm. I was waiting for it to become warmer outside and all that kind of stuff, so it took a little while. But now we're gonna look at an outfit with this hat. So now we have looked through all the hats that I have right now from Jaxon James. I really hope that you enjoyed this type of video. And if you want more similar videos like this, let me know in the comment field. And as I said in the description below, there will be a link to Jaxon James' website, so you also can pick up one of these hats if you want to. A recommendation is, if you really are interested in getting one of the straw hats, I would highly recommend you that you go right now when you see this video, or, well, finish watching the video first, but afterwards go and check out their page, because right now, as of when I checked their website before I started recording this video, they still have a 15% sale on these type of hats, both on this one and these ones, or not this one only, but these and these ones, you know, English and Swedish persons, you know, sometimes, yeah. But anyway, I also want to say that don't forget that you can hit the notification bell here on YouTube, so you will get a notification when you get when I post new videos, so you don't miss them. And I also want to say, if you have any further questions about these hats or about Jaxon and James or anything like that, feel free to comment below. You can also contact me on my Instagram page if you have any further questions. And as you can see, I'm a little bit more casual today, casual summery, because it's actually very warm outside. We are getting early summer right now, at least here in Sweden. So I'm a little bit more casual, no jacket or anything. But yeah. So as I said before, I hope you enjoyed this type of video, and that's about it for today. Have a very wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be when you're watching this. Well, bummer, this video has already ended. But guess what? There's a huge selection of different videos on my YouTube channel. Why don't you go check them out? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. In the description below, you will find a link to my Instagram page. You will find a link to my Patreon page if you want to support me and my content so I can continue doing what I do. There is also a link to my Buy Me a Coffee profile. Thanks for watching this video. Stay safe and well.